Okay, first
Hello.
question for Buck.
Hello.
Rock?
What's up?
Here.
Buck, you guys have faced, obviously, adversity all season with key players being lost and challenges the schedule and everything else. How big a challenge is this now being down 2-0 going to Kansas City?
Well, it's, we, Kansas City's faced challenges, what guys, teams do at this level. But, it's, you got to win 4 games. You got to keep from losing more than 3. That's obviously oversimplifying it, but, you look at teams that compete during the course of the season, they compete on the road too. So got a lot of confidence in our guys that you can see this time of year, what a sharp, razor-thin line there is between the two. You got to earn everything, every inning, every at-bat. Like I said last night, I think you can't bottle the concentration level and everything that goes into these games. Humanly, you couldn't do it for the 200 games we play a year. So you see at this time of year, guys are firing on all cylinders, and you're getting the best from everybody. And I was real proud again of us battling back there. They're 7th, 8th, and 9th. Obviously they run some good arms out there. Shouldn't feel like they're picking on us. They've been doing that most all season. But we did some good things pitching well too. Brad was really good, and so was Andrew, and Darren threw the ball well, the swinging bunt and the bunt and a ground ball down the first baseline and a ground ball in the left field. I mean, Zach threw the ball good after slipping around on the mound a little bit last night. He got back in step, so those are all good signs for us. We just ended up on the wrong side of the 9th inning.
In the middle on the left.
Buck, you were saying before the game, if your starter can get you into the 6th, that's considered length, and obviously.
No, I was just saying in today's game it seems to be for both of us.
In this postseason, that's only happened for you guys once with Bud in Detroit. How much of a concern is that? Obviously, you like your pen very much, but how much of a concern is it you haven't gotten much length out of the starter so far this postseason?
Well, you'd like to. It's always, the tempo of the game, and but like I just said, it's such a grind every out you get, and obviously these 2 games are operating at a high level, making you earn everything. I like to think we've done the same. We had some people out there, and they made some really good pitches on us that, we get I think the flare off Hosmer early in the game hurt, made a really good pitch there, but, we've had some of those too. So, the baseball, hopefully if our guys stay true to what they've been doing this year, they'll get rewarded for it.
Another question? Here, on the right side.
Caleb Joseph did some good things for you guys today. Was it, more important for you to see him start swinging the bat well, or, get that big caught stealing?
You from Tennessee?
Texas.
Texas, same thing. Sometimes. No, he, Caleb swung the bat real well for us for an extended period of time. It might have been he hit so many home runs, it might have been the worst thing that happened to him. We weren't kidding about it, but that's why this time of year you don't say, okay, he's been doing this for X number of days, so that's going to carry over. I thought he had as good as at bats as anybody tonight. Caught real well, obviously threw well, and I was proud of Caleb. I said before the game, our guys like throwing to both of them. There's no discrepancy there, and I really want to get him into the flow of the series tonight, and he responded.
Eduardo?
Buck, when you talked a lot about how close these games are going to be. In that 7th inning, when you guys can't scrape a run across there, how much does something like that play in? Well,
there's so many momentum changes in games like this, and you got to withstand. Last night we had a similar thing happen, and Andrew went out there and pitched a clean inning, and just because someone's on 3rd and 1 out, and just because, guys, it's like I had a choice to make. I think it was Diaz bunting a 99, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. It's hard. Holland's good, Davis is good, and Herrera's good, and they've got some other arms down there that would be probably in a different role for somebody else. That's why they're playing this time of year, but it's also why we're playing this time of year.
What else is there for Buck here on the right?
Buck, you've never had a lead in the 2 games. How surprising is that?
Not at all. Not really. We've had a tie. I would like to kiss my sister, but she's not here right now. But one of the 3. But I don't you brought it up. Let me think about it. What do you think? I don't know. You got to get to a tie when you're behind before you can take a lead. And like we said kind of last night, you see sometimes you spend so much energy and concentration trying to get back that point, it's just hard to take that next step. But I think just about 100% of that is what they're doing and not what we're not doing.
Anything else? Rock, one more? Here.
Is that a tough choice to make in the ninth with first base open there, whether to issue the walk or just face the hitter there, Escobar?
You talking about with Escobar? Well, then you're going to bring Kane into play. So, I could go over about 100 decisions that, Ned and I and all the guys have to make, and the players, more importantly, have to make. What pitch to throw, what to look for as a hitter. There's just so many things. That's why it's so, it can be kind of maddening if you let it, but you trust your instincts and know your guy. I'm really proud of Zach threw the ball really well. We just had some ground balls, find some holes, and got to keep grinding. And some of those things will, we've had some good, fortunate things happen to us too. I think probably one of the keys is probably the two plays that Kane made in the outfield, because it makes one in the center and they move in the right, makes one there. And I was expecting to make a play in left field before the game was over.
Tom, on the left aisle.
That was going to be half of my question, the impact of their outfield.
So if I got half of it right, do I have to listen to the other one?
Probably shouldn't.
No.
But their outfield even forces you to hold up Markakis at third because they got a Golden Glover in left.
Well, a lot of I think Nicky's seeing, you're not 100% sure with the range of their shortstop whether he's going to backhand that ball and backdoor you at third, so you got to be a little cautious. And I don't know if anybody's more of an accurate top of the hop thrower than Gordon. Obviously the Gold Glove is warranted, but I think a lot of it has to do with what a good thrower he is too. So, that's a tribute to them. But we kept them from scoring some runs tonight by some things we did defensively. And I don't know, Ryan may have lost that ball in lights. I don't know, but he'll never say.
Okay, thank you, Buck.
Thank you.